Today, I spent exactly £43.11 for everything that I've picked up in my haul today. Had I bought this in a supermarket, it would have cost me £224.92, which gives me a saving of £181.81. Amazing. Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today is my Friday haul, and this is where I show you how shopping at the Food Initiative, which is basically a discount store. It's not a food bank, it's a discount store. It's not income related. Anybody can shop there. Quite most of the products are in date and date to go, and there are the odd items that are just out of date, and that's up to your own discretion what date you choose to go back to. I don't mind a certain amount of time, and that's up to your own discretion. But I've saved an awful lot of money here, and I do this on a regular basis. I've been doing this for over 6 years now. We've never gotten ill from any of the food. We're really healthy. And I'd like to show you again what I've done today. So I'll just put my glasses on. So I got 4 packs of 6 pork sausages. And we've had these quite a few times, and they're really good pork sausages. So the offer today was 4 packs of the small 6 ones for £1. So I've paid 25 pence per packet times 4. Now, had I bought these in the supermarket, 4 packs of these would have cost me £14, which is a saving of £13. Absolutely amazing. And basically 1 pack of them at the weekend will be a breakfast. So these sausages will last approximately a month and will be breakfasts on a Sunday for all of us together. And that's amazing. It's a nice freezer fill. The next item is the larger sausages. So these are 4 large pork sausages, and the offer was 3 packs of these for just £1. Had I bought them in the supermarket, it would have cost me £10.50 for the 3 packets. Now these, as you know, if you've been watching my videos regularly, I will repackage into portions, so it will be 3 sausages in a Ziploc bag and put into the freezer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 meals. So if one of them sausages is sufficient for a meal with everything else that accompanies it. So for £1, I've got 4 meals for 3 people, and that's absolutely fabulous. The next item is the beef burgers. We've had these before. They're absolutely delicious. Well, I've paid £1.50 per pack, and there's 4 burgers in each pack. So I bought 2, costing me £3. Had I bought them in the supermarket, it would have cost me £7 for the 2 packs. So it's a saving of £4. I always buy these thinner burgers, which we also enjoy. I've paid just 20 pence for 4 of these burgers. They would have cost £1, so it's a saving of 80 pence. Basically stir-fried chicken. It's a spicy chicken, and it's got a lemon spicy sauce with it. So I've paid 20 pence for that. It would have actually cost £4.50 in the supermarket, so it's a £4.30 saving. Fantastic. The 2 mac and cheeses, these are for Oscar, he really enjoys them. So I've paid 42 pence per pack, 84 pence in total. Would have cost me £5 to buy these in the supermarket. So it's a £4.16 saving. Amazing. Next on the list is hollandaise sauce. Now, last time I bought these, they were cheese sauce. These are the hollandaise sauce. The green sticker indicates that I've paid 50p. It's a whole litre of hollandaise sauce. So I've paid £1 for the 2 cartons. Had I bought those in the supermarket, it would have cost me £12 for 2 litres of hollandaise sauce. Absolutely amazing. These sandwiches were free today. So there's cheese savoury. I got 2 of the cheese savoury, a barbecued chicken, and an egg mayonnaise. They were free. You can see by the price on the packaging, they would have cost me £2.59 each, which is a total of £10.36. Wonderful saving. And we'll have them for lunch. Mr. Wallflowers will take one of the cheese ones, and Oscar and I will have one each of the others, and there'll be one left. A honeydew melon. It's very soft, so needs using up quickly, but it'll be delicious. I've paid 33p for this melon. Would have cost me £1.89 in the supermarket. So what's that? It's a £1.56 saving. This was gifted to me, if I can find it. We were sat down in one of the food initiatives called Fairclan. The lady called me over and said, would you like some of this free? It's the chorizo. And they're quite big blocks, so I can slice them down thinner and then freeze it. So I weighed this, and it's 300 grams of chorizo. So as I say, I got that absolutely free. That would have cost me £3. A little treat for the weekend. So this is a Doritos cheese sauce. From the number 2, you see it indicates 2 items, so that would have cost me 84p. In the supermarket would have cost me £2.50. To go with that, I picked up the nacho chips. I've paid £1 for those. They would have actually cost me £1.50 in the supermarket, so a 50p saving. These 2 little items are for my son in his new home. You would have seen, if you watched the videos a short while ago, I started collecting kitchen items for them, and I've been adding to that on a regular basis. So these are just 2 quick little cleaning agents I managed to pick up today. So the Harpic cost me £1.20. Would have cost £1.30 in the supermarket, so it's still a 10p saving. The Liquid Power Kitchen cost me £1. Would have cost £1.20 in the supermarket, so it's a further 20p saving, and they'll go in the box and be gifted to them, which will be nice. Little starter, and this will go with them as well. So this is a Scrub Daddy. So you can see it's got the wire edging and the soft sponge on the other side. I've paid 42p for that today. Would have actually cost me £2.66 in the supermarket. So it's a £2.24 saving. Fabulous. Now let me find the next page. I bought a jar of red cabbage. We've been eating quite a lot of this recently, so I've just bought a new jar to replace it. I've paid 20p for the red cabbage. It would have cost me £1.99 in the supermarket, so it's a £1.79 saving. I bought one of these a while ago, and I haven't used it yet. So this is the collection for the winter soups that I'm stocking up in the pantry at the moment. It's got 3 meats in it. It's like a chunky roast in it, in a soup. So this has cost 20p. Had I bought that in the supermarket, because it's a fair share, it would have actually cost me £4. So it's a £3.80 saving. As usual, I always pick up a tin of, if I can find the right tin, a tin of custard. We baked a cake the other evening, and we had strawberry syrup, as in Victoria sponge. We put the strawberry syrup in between, and we actually used some of the caramel as part of the bake. and it was lovely with a drop of custard, so I'll replace the one we've used. I've paid 20 pence for that custard today. Would have cost me 42 pence in the supermarket, so it's a 22 pence saving. What's that saying they used to say? Look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. And that's exactly what I'm doing. There are big savings, but when we can save 10 pence here, 5 pence there, 20 pence there, this money adds up to terrific. I was going to say horrific, terrific savings. I bought a tin of chopped tomatoes today as well because I needed those. So I've paid 20 pence for the chopped tomatoes. Would have cost me 47 pence in the supermarket, so a 27 pence saving. And also butternut squash. Again, butternut squash soup to go away for the winter. We really enjoy butternut squash soup, don't we? So I've paid 20 pence for that. Because it's a fair share product, it would have actually cost me £4. So again, £3.80 saving. Little tin of baby carrots, always there in reserve. I didn't like the look of the fresh carrots today, so I didn't pick any fresh carrots up, and I got the tin. That's cost me 20 pence today. Would have cost me 49 pence in the supermarket, so a 29 pence saving. I was made up when I saw this. Or should I say Claire spotted it first, and Carol had a little bet behind me, said, bet you Mary picks that up, I bet you she'll have that. So this is a 2,600 gram tin of apricots. Now at some stage I will rebel can these. I will recan them into the Kilner jars and have them on the pantry shelf to pull out. I've paid 20 pence for that massive tin of apricots today. Had I bought that in the supermarket, it would have actually cost me £10.51, which is a £10.31 saving. Amazing. I bought 2 bottles of the 2 litre Yorkshire water from Morrison's. It cost me 84 pence for the 2 bottles. Would have actually cost me £1.58 in the supermarket. Amazing. And I got the 2 little bottles for free. And they would have cost me £1.38 to buy the 2 of them in the supermarket. So they're just handy grab ones. We can walk around with it. Also picked up a 2 litre of milk. I've paid £1.26 for that today. Would have cost me £1.45 in the supermarket. A pack of 6 donuts. The green sticker indicates 50 pence. I've paid 50 pence, would have cost £2.45, so a £1.95 saving. Amazing. And there was a sale on of special cakes today for the Macmillan Fund for cancer patients to raise money for them. So I spent £1 on each one of these cupcakes. Now, one is a rhubarb crumble and one is an apple crumble. They looked really nice. I thought, well, I'll take those 2, and that's my contribution then. So I've paid £2. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have cost £2 each, which was £4. Oscar enjoys granola, and this is a 3-nut granola. And he seemed quite happy when I brought that in today. So I've paid 20 pence for that. It would have cost me £4.10 in the supermarket, which is a £3.90 saving. And another little treat Oscar likes is goat cheese. Goat cheese. So they've cost me £1 for 2 lots. He loves any cheese, but he really enjoys the goat cheese. Had I bought those in the supermarket, it would have cost me £5.50, which is a £4.50 saving. And a little portion of sprouts for Mr. Wallflowers. He loves the sprouts. So I paid 20 pence for that small portion of sprouts. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have cost me £1.35, which is a £1.15 saving. Seems to go on forever, this one. So I've got 2 lots of salad potatoes and normal potatoes, so I've put them all in together. This is a mixed portion of potatoes, and I also have a bag of the salad potatoes. Now, altogether between the 2 of them, I've paid 53 pence for the 2 portions. Had I bought them in the supermarket, it would have cost me £2.20. I got 4 ciabattas free. We love them for breakfast with the sausages on. Would have cost me £1.24 to buy those in the supermarket. Stocked up Mr. Wallflowers's tea bags. I'll be down there. I've paid 20 pence for those. They would have been 60 pence in the supermarket. So that's a 40 pence saving. Another thing Oscar was pleased to see. So these are, they're called Chupa Chups, and it's a grape flavoured drink. Now, when I tried to research the price through Google, it's not something most regular shops sell. They can be bought on Amazon, etc., but most supermarkets don't sell them. So we broke down the price and we managed to work it out that those 2 cans would have cost £2.90. So it's a £2.48 saving, which is amazing. This was a bargain. You may have seen that I bought one a few weeks ago. This one is all Twixes. So there are 32 Twixes, full-size Twixes in this box. And I've paid £7 for the box. Had I bought this in the supermarket, it would have cost me £23.39. So some of those will go in the freezer and just be brought out bit by bit. But it's bulk buy treats that are there, and I was able to get them today, so I thought, why not? I'll make the most of it. Yeah, so we're all happy with that, aren't we? I managed to get a pizza today, so I've paid £1.68 for this pizza. It was a 4-item count. Would have cost me £3. I haven't worked out the savings on it, sorry. So we're going to enjoy that for this evening's meal. We've got an iceberg lettuce, so we're going to have pizza and salad for tea. Probably a bit of garlic bread. So we've got an iceberg lettuce, and I've paid 33 pence for that. It would have cost me 89 pence in the supermarket, so it's a 55 pence saving. A nice big bag of bean sprouts. That'll go nice with the chicken rice stir fry. I've paid 33 pence for that bag of bean sprouts. Would have cost me £1.50 in the supermarket. As usual, a nice toasty loaf. This has cost me just 20 pence. It would have cost me £1.40 in the supermarket, so £1.20 saving. And I also got these. Look at the size of them. They look quite nice. So I got 4 soft white rolls. I've paid 33 pence for those. They would have cost £1.79 in the supermarket. That's a lovely saving. I've got 2 cauliflowers. And the really nice clean cauliflowers. And the other cartons that are like these ones but are cheddar cheese, I'm going to actually do a cauliflower cheese bake, and we'll use them up. We love a cauliflower cheese, don't we? So I've paid 66 pence for these 2 cauliflowers. Would have actually cost me £2.38 for the cauliflowers in the supermarket. I'll say the fresh carrots weren't very good, so I bought the tin, and I also bought a bag of grated carrot, which we'll have with our salad this evening with the pizza. Again, I've paid 33 pence for the carrot. Would have actually cost me £1.50 in the supermarket. And a pineapple needs to be used up pretty quickly, and Oscar would be quite happy to chop away at that. So again, 33 pence for the pineapple. Would have cost me 98 pence So what's that? 65p saving. The pom bears are back in the shop. The blokes in the house enjoy this. So it's cheese flavoured teddy bear shaped crisps. 12 packs for 84p. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have been £2.95. A massive saving. This one really, really shocked me. It's just a simple bottle of mayonnaise, and I picked this up for £1 today. I keep trying different ones to see which one they like the best. And when I looked it up, this is £5 in Tesco. So there must be something really special about this because it's only a really small bottle. So we're all intrigued to try it. So we're going to try it on the salad with the pizza for tea. But yeah, I couldn't imagine that being £5 in the supermarket, can you? Must be really good. Let me see. I've got page number 4 next. So a 6-pack of Thai sweet chicken flavoured crisps. Now I've paid 50p for those today. They would have cost me £2.35 in the supermarket. And then next is a big massive box, 32 bags of cheese and onion crisps, but the grab bags. So I've paid £5 for that big box today. Had I bought that in the supermarket, it would have cost me £25.36. So I saved £20.36 buying that today. And the last but not least is a 4 litre of butter flavouring. Now I've left this on the shelf for a while and been watching it. Mr. Wallflower saw it on the Facebook group page of this particular food initiative, and he said, pick one up, we'll try it. So I grabbed one today. Now you can only see 2 stickers, but that actually cost me 4 stickers today, which was £4. Had I bought that in the supermarket, it would have cost me £23.39. But apparently you can shallow fry with it, you can bake with it, grill with it, make sauces with it, and glaze with it. So we're going to give it a whirl. I'm going to see how it goes. So as I say, all in all, I've spent £43.11 for £224.92 worth of groceries. Absolutely, and I've covered near enough every aspect. We've got meat, we've got different types of meat, stir fry, we've got pizza treat for tonight, we've got plenty of vegetables, lots of crisps, lots of chocolate, things for the pantry, water and milk, other things for the pantry, and lunches for tomorrow. And I'm so happy with what we managed to get today. Just out of curiosity, if you were to do the shopping I've done today, which item would you grab first? What one would you take advantage of first? Would it be the chocolate, the butter, the crisps, or would it be something on the table? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please take care. Remember you're loved, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.